to this, I mean on the replay. My name is Dee, this is Dee Digital, and we are building digital income streams using strategy and identity shifting and mindset training. And over the years, I built a few digital product businesses and digital business service businesses using written content. And I teach people how to go from 0 to 10K a month and more using identity shifting and mindset training. I'm doing 30 days of live streams at the moment, and this is day 13, and I'm doing my second live stream of the day for today, and talking about 5 ways to market your articles and actually get more readers. So if you're someone who writes blog posts, if you're someone who writes on Medium, different platforms like Medium or Substack or Vocal Media or any platform where you are writing articles, or if you have your own blog, then this is going to be good for you. If you're watching this, or if you're listening to this on the replay, then you can fast forward it to the part where I actually start talking about how to market your articles, 5 smart ways to market your articles. But if you're coming into the live, then I'm going to just wait a sec to see if anyone comes into the live, and then I'll get on with it. But you can fast forward it as time, to get to the point where I'm actually talking about. So that will be, say, on minute 4 or 5, I will start talking about 5 ways to market your articles and actually get readers, to turn your writing into consistent visibility, traffic and opportunities without paid ads. I don't have a problem with paid ads. I know a lot of people that do organic content and build digital businesses using organic content generally seem to have a problem with paid ads, but I don't have a problem with paid ads. I just don't use them as much. But let's wait a bit and see if anyone jumps in. And if we get to 5 minutes and no one's jumped in yet, we'll just get on with it. So today is 5 smart ways to market your articles to get more readers. And there's a number of reasons why you would want to get more readers. Obviously, you want to make more money, but you might have products to sell. You might have a newsletter that you're trying to promote. You might just be trying to build brand awareness, because some people don't create articles because they're thinking, I'm going to make instant money. They create articles because they're building brand awareness. They want to have more social proof, more information about their brand or their personal brand or their business online. And so to have as many articles as possible online about your brand or about your business or about you as an influencer, it's a good thing. You can't have too many articles out there. And so these are some smart ways that you can promote your articles to take your written content to the next level where you're actually making money from it. And the thing is you can use your articles that you've written on different platforms to attract clients as well. And so I recommend writing as much as you possibly can. Posting on Substack, posting on Substack, posting on Medium, posting on Vocal Media, posting on Hub Pages. There's so many platforms now that you can write content on. But anyway, let me get into it. You can write the most amazing article in the world, but if nobody sees it, you might as well stay hidden in your drafts. Marketing your articles is how you build visibility, how you build trust, and eventually income. So let's talk about 5 powerful ways to get your writing in front of more eyes without feeling spammy or salesy. So the first one is to join an article marketing circle. What is an article marketing circle? An article marketing circle is one of the simplest ways to grow your audience faster. It's a small group of writers who agree to promote, comment on, and share each other's articles. You can start your own or join one that already exists. Joining one that already exists is powerful because mostly the ones that already exist usually have a much larger scope, they have more people in there, and the magic is in collaboration. So when other creators share your work, their audiences often become your new readers. Plus, it's motivating to be part of a group that actually cares about helping one another grow. Okay, so that's that. Join an article marketing circle. Before I go into the next one, if you want to join my article marketing circle, there is a small fee to join, but it's invite only. You can email me in my email in my bio. I have an email in my bio. You can email me and I will give you the link to sign up to an article marketing circle. The next thing is to repurpose your articles on YouTube. Turn your written work into a YouTube video or even a YouTube community post. Summarize your ideas, share a personal takeaway, or talk through the why behind what you wrote. You know what, video lets your personality shine and gives your message a second life on a platform built for discovery. So this is what I like to do when it comes to repurposing my videos. I'll either do a long form piece of content and then a short form version, or a long form piece of content and then cut it up and make it into short form, or I'll summarize my article into a YouTube community post. And another thing you can do is you can do a live stream of an article that you've written, and you can share the link of the article that you've written in your description. Another thing you can do is you can create a link tree, like list of links, and you can add some of your articles in there, and you can put that on your bio as well, in your YouTube bio. Another way you can use YouTube to promote your articles is to use the YouTube community wall, where you can copy and paste a snippet of your article and then write read more, and then have an arrow or a finger pointing down and a link to your actual article. That's another way. Yesterday I posted a blog post, and I did it 3 times on YouTube, on my YouTube community posts, and I had about 20 views within about 5 minutes, and they came from YouTube, my YouTube community post. So you need to be really disciplined with posting on your YouTube community wall, sharing your articles, and using some of the other strategies that I mentioned in here. The next thing is to share on Many Stories. There's a platform called Many Stories. A lot of people don't know what it is, but Many Stories is a brilliant platform that helps you turn your articles into interactive story style content. It's like a visual trailer for your writing. It's perfect for catching attention fast. You can also share your articles across Instagram, Facebook, and Pinterest stories multiple times, highlighting different quotes or insights each time. Repetition builds recognition, and every new story post is a chance to reach someone new who didn't see it before. Many Stories is an amazing platform. It really is. Like, the person who created Many Stories, he's one of the developers on Medium. So he created this brand called Pen Name, and one of the brands within Pen Name is Many Stories. And so all you do is copy and paste your article link into Many Stories and click share, add some tags, and that's it. And you will be discovered by other people on the platform that want to read articles. And most of the people that are on Many Stories are really, really interested in reading content. Okay, so you see, so Many Stories is a great place to be if you're a writer or if you're trying to build your audience as a writer. I'll definitely recommend posting on Many Stories. You need to bear in mind that when you sign up for Many Stories, there is a waiting list, and so you have to wait for a few days before you can actually start posting on there. And the next thing is to comment on other blogs and drop your article link wisely. Leaving thoughtful comments on other blogs can drive genuine traffic to your articles. Many blog comment sections allow you to include your website link, and that's where you can drop your article link. So I don't know if you've ever seen you've ever commented on a blog, there's normally a section where it asks you for your email address and a link. So you can just put your website link there, or you can put your Medium profile there, or you can put your actual article that is relevant to the article that you're reading. What you need to do is you need to make sure that your comment adds real value. Be authentic, contribute to the discussion, and then link your article wisely. You know, it's old school networking, but it still works really well. Number 5 is to build a portfolio and feature your articles. So if you're a freelance writer, your articles are a calling card. Create a portfolio on Notion, Contently, or Canva, or on your website, and link directly to your pieces, your best pieces. So you can use your blog posts, your Medium articles, your vocal articles as a portfolio. So even if you're not freelancing, a personal portfolio builds authority and gives readers a way to explore your content binge style. So it's an elegant, professional way to showcase your growth and range. Okay, I'm going to give you some bonus platforms that you can use to share your articles. And Flipboard is an amazing platform for promoting your content. So it's a place where you curate your articles into themed magazines. It's a smart, underrated way to drive long-term traffic. Most people don't know what Flipboard is. When I mention it, they say they've never heard of it. But it's really cool. It's a really cool place for writers to share whatever they need to share. And you can also share other people's content on there as well, and other blog sort of articles that you've read online, and just share them on there. So Flipboard is a really great platform. The next one is SlideShare. SlideShare, these are bonus platforms, by the way. I've already gone through the 5 ways you can promote your articles, but SlideShare is a platform where you can repurpose your article, make it maybe a little bit shorter, or in a different format. And then what you want to do is you want to link your original article in the SlideShare post. Another thing you can do is you can create an infographic of your article, and it's really quite easy to do it now with AI. You can ask ChatGPT to do it for you. You can tell ChatGPT, please create a colourful, eye-catching infographic using these colours. Take this article and make sure it's suitable for Pinterest. You can ask Google Gemini to do it, and you can also ask Canva to do it. You can use Canva AI to create an infographic using the article that you've created. That infographic can be used on Pinterest. And some people prefer to actually read the article, so they'll look at the infographic and they'll say, okay, this is nice, but I want to read an article. So you have the link to the article under your Pinterest post. And then you have Reddit and Quora. You need to use these wisely by joining the conversation, answer questions, and share your article links only when they truly add value. So when it comes to Reddit and Quora, you need to be really careful, because when you just start dropping links randomly, they will ban you very quickly. So on all the subreddit pages, you'll notice that if you were to keep sharing a link, they will just ban you. The only time sharing a link actually works is when someone asks you for the link, or if you end up being in someone's DMs, they say, oh, can you DM me? I'm interested in reading more about this. Can you send me a DM? And then you send them the DM, and then they ask for the link, and you share the link. And the thing is, in some incidences, when you share a link on Reddit through even the DM, they might ban you. So you need to be really, 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 really careful. So I'm going to just quickly do a quick conclusion as to how you can, what platforms you can share your articles on. So firstly, the first one I mentioned was joining an article marketing circle. I have my email in the bio. If you want to join an article marketing circle, it's invite only. So you send me an email and I will send you the link. Repurpose your articles on YouTube by creating new videos, YouTube community posts, sharing your link on the YouTube community posts as well. The next one is to share on many stories. Many Stories is a really amazing platform where all you need to do is copy and paste the link to your article, add some tags, click share, and you will be discovered by other writers and other people that are interested in reading articles. The next thing is to comment on other people's blog posts, especially if the blog posts are relevant to the type of content you've already created. Most blogs have a section where before you post your blog comment, you have to put an email address in there and then add a link. So normally you can add your website link or your Medium page link or your Vocal Media page link, or you can add link directly to your article. And finally, you can build a portfolio and feature your articles in there. So you can build a portfolio on Canva, Notion, Contently, any platform like this, and you can add your links in there. The beauty of this is when you are applying for freelance work, for example, if you apply to many different jobs, you're going to get more views as well, because the employer or the person who's looking to employ someone will look through your portfolio, most likely click on your link, and that can help to drive more traffic. Even if they don't hire you, they might see your article and say, okay, this person might be suitable for something in the future. They might even share your article as well. You just never know. I'm going to give you a quick bonus tip, actually. Depending on what you're writing about, if you can write a piece of content about something or someone that is popular and tweet that person or brand, that person or brand might repost your article. This happened to me with Flipboard. I wrote an article about how to use Flipboard to build your writing career, and the article caught the eye of Flipboard. Flipboard is I would say relatively well-known platform. It's not as popular as Pinterest, but they shared my article on Twitter, and it did really well because of that. I had a lot of traffic from Twitter, and usually I don't get much traffic from Twitter, but I got a lot of traffic from Twitter because people had reposted the link from Flipboard. So a really good idea is to create articles about people that are well known, brands that are well known, specific tools, maybe particular softwares that are really well known, like for example Notion, Canva, these kind of platforms, Photoshop. You can do tutorials and things like that about a specific platform, depending on the type of content you create. And then you can share those articles on Twitter. You can @ the person or the brand, and hopefully that brand will see the article and say, hey, let me share this article, and it could help you to take things to the next level for your own page. There's so many different platforms. I could sit here all day talking about all the different platforms like Threads and everything like that, but I'm not going to talk about those platforms today, because I will be creating another piece where I mention those other platforms, because there's many. I use more than 20 platforms at the moment to share my articles, but I have over 1,000 different places to share my articles, and I will be talking to you about those as well. If you're interested in anything I have to offer, such as coaching for digital products, building a digital product business, most of the things I'm offering when it comes to coaching are invite only. So you send me an email and I will tell you, ask you a few more questions and see if you're suitable for it. And then I'll send you the private link. If you're interested in remote work, I have something called a Remote Work Club. And with the Remote Work Club, you can join up. It's a 1-year membership, and you can get access to co-working, to training, and to paid tasks. This one is invite only. I do have a link for one Remote Task Club, but this one particular is invite only. So if you're interested, I don't have a lot of spaces left, and it's invite only. So I will send you the link if you send me an email, and I'll send you the link, and you can get started like that. What else? I'm going to leave it here. Actually, I don't really have anything else to say about this topic. But if you watch this on the replay, you can leave comments and I will answer your questions through the comments. Before I go, if you have any questions, you can leave those in the chat and I will quickly answer those questions. But if there are no questions to be answered, I will go. So if you have any questions relating to building a digital product business, writing articles, building a business using written content, let me know and I will definitely answer those questions before I leave the stream. Any questions? So if you have any questions before I leave the stream, let me know. Okay, I'll leave now. Thank you so much. Take care.